Woo!
Whoa!
Good morning, Darcizzle Offshore. It's a little rougher this morning than we expected.
Yes, a lot rougher. You're definitely gonna get seasick watching this in our tiny boat and short, choppy waves, like 2 to 4 feet out here. But good morning, what's up? We're out of our home waters today, and we are trolling on a full moon.
That means trolling for Wahoo.
Yes, or anything that wants to bite. Of course, trolling, you just never know. But yes, the target species is a Wahoo. We will see what happens. We got our favorite lures out, and yeah, and now it's just a waiting game. We gotta patrol the waters here, cruise down, up and down, and kind of find where the fish are, and get some bites, and go from there. But in the meantime, we have to survive the soaking because we're taking waves over the bow, waves over the side. It's insane out here.
Yeah, it's supposed to be more out of the west. I think it's gonna come around.
We'll see. Mother Nature, you never know. Whoa. Jeez. I don't know how this camera is not like already out.
All right.
Filming?
Yep.
All right. Fish on, y'all. All right. I'm going to curve that way, correct?
Yep.
To the right.
Yep.
All right. Still in gear? Let me know.
You slow down a little.
All right. We're slowing down a little. We just got a bite in 270. Minor just begun. We were looking at the fish angler app this morning. We always look at those minor and major.
Still taking line?
What's that?
Still taking line.
Okay. Slow down?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So you always keep the boat in gear when you get
Slow
a bite
down a little
like
more.
this? I'm sorry?
Okay, slow down a little bit.
Okay, slowing down. I'm always putting the captain on the fish. So, look at the minor and major moon phases. Like I said, on the fish angler app, it's totally free. And it just began. I literally just called it out to Brian. We're like, minor just began.
Slow down a little more.
And the rod just went off. All right, slowing down.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna make a banana. We got a wind right in front of me, and I'm gonna turn with the wind. I'm gonna make a nice long circle, big banana, and let him fight this fish.
Starting to get line now.
What's that?
Starting to get line now.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna slowly turn.
Yep. You're gonna gaff them?
I guess so.
A little more to the left.
More to the left.
Yeah.
All right, we're almost turned to the wind to the north.
Good.
Weight should be coming up soon.
I don't know. I guess.
You took a lot of line.
I had to bunch out too. So.
What, babe?
I had to bunch out too, so.
Okay. So you taking line?
Yeah, a little bit there.
Okay,
more
let
to
him
the,
take,
a
let
little
him
more
take line.
banana.
Let him take line. This fish took a lot of line.
Ooh.
And he's head shaking like crazy. You see the rod tip. Now we got a cigar weight on there. He's gonna have to take off. What do you want me to do?
Nothing. You can speed up a little bit. Speed up a little bit. Okay.
I did. Continuing to speed up.
All right. Do a little banana and get over here and get ready.
I'm bananing. Maybe get on that line. Keep the big boat in gear like this.
Yeah. All right, run the leader. On the side here more?
Come over here.
Yeah. Nice!
Ah, fish in the boat! Score, baby! We got our Wahoo! Just like that.
Woo.
Nice teamwork, nice effort. Beautiful Wahoo. Look how lit up he is. Perfect gaff shot up by me. Yeah, buddy. Just pulled that gaff out of that fish. Did not ruin any of that meat. I got a shot right behind his gill plates here. Look at this hook set on directly to the fluorocarbon leader. No wire needed. And he just crushed that bonita strip that I made. I love it. Nice way to start the morning. He is hook set so good, it was not going anywhere. This fish was not going anywhere. Look at this.
Okay. Whew.
See that? Perfect in the corner.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whew.
All right, I'll take those pliers and let's pop this out and show the fish to everybody. Yeah! We did it! fish gods are with me today. You gotta tell them what you did to that rig.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got our Wahoo on the full moon. The last full moon of December of the year. We've had such a rough year, and it's so nice to get, woo, big wave. So nice to get a beautiful fish in the boat. Check him out, all lit up. And we just got back from visiting my sister in Georgia, and we had a Thanksgiving miracle. Meghan woke up, which is pretty cool, and we're gonna be posting an update on social media. Check that out. And yeah, so we got a Thanksgiving miracle, and the fish gods paid off today. They like me today so far. Now, let's see if we can get another one in the boat before the miner's over. Yeah, buddy!
Woohoo!
Teamwork! Wahoo!
Oh, your blood.
He
Look at the
doesn't need
deck.
bloody hands. Nice fish. That's a solid fish. And Brian will explain in a little bit how we caught this fish because we just changed something on our line and it worked. All right, let's get him back out there, y'all.
I want to give you guys a quick tackle time on how we caught that Wahoo today because I did something a little different and I want to show you all about it. So you can do it too. First thing, why the heck do we think we're going to catch a Wahoo today? All right, well, why we're out there fishing? We don't like to fish unless we have a good reason to, right? I know some guys can only fish on the weekends, and that's a perfectly good reason to fish on a Saturday. But to target a Wahoo, you want to do it before, a couple days before, and a couple days after a full moon. And today was an actual full moon. So they usually tell you not to fish on the full moon, but we have good luck on the full moon, okay? So you want to fish in the morning or in the late afternoon on a full moon because the bite is going to be worse during the day because the fish feed at night during a full moon, okay? We also checked the fish angler app, and we saw there was going to be a little windy, but we knew the direction was going to make it fishable, and also that we had a miner. Now, you know, Darcy always talks about these moon phases, and we see right here in the app that we had a miner, and the bite came like as soon as the miner started. All right, now three baits we got here. As you know, we always have our pink sea witch and a strip on the planer, okay? We have our way back, a red and black islander with a 2-hook rig and another strip. Now, on the other side, we usually run a cigar weight, and we have never catch any fish over there. So last time we were kind of thinking about that and like, man, we gotta change something over there so that becomes an active fish. Because we caught our last Wahoo on this, and we catch Wahoo on this all the time. So what's going on over here? Well, Darcy said, you know, maybe that leader's not long enough. It was like a 30-foot leader behind a cigar weight. So last night I changed it to a 50-pound fluoro leader, 75 feet, a whole roll of fluoro. And as you know, we tie it right to the hook, no wire. And so today, guess what we caught the Wahoo on is this new one I rigged up, so it's really great.
And 2 bites on that.
And we had both bites on this today, as Darcy said. And so this is a full-length islander. I cut it like right here. I even left a little tail for fun. It looks a little raggedy, but again, this is what caught the fish today, okay? And as you can see in this B-roll, I use like a bridle system. And it worked out really well, and use these little clips. I've changed it. I was using like snaps, and I changed it to these long line clips. And this just makes it so much easier. So this is the planer for the bridle with the clips. And on the other side, I have a cigar weight. So that's it. That's how we catch the Wahoo. That way you guys can do it too.
So nice to meet you. Thank you for, oh, awesome. Very cool.
Years.
Years.
How are you? What's up, guys?
Long-time fans.
Yeah.
I gotta give them some stickers.
Give me some stickers.
Yeah, I do in my truck actually.
I can take it.
All right, smile. Sweet. Awesome. Let me get you some stickers.
Thank you so
It's
much.
so nice to meet you guys too. That's awesome.
Thanks.
All right, we got our fish. Just wanted to show you, look how cool he looks, still all lit up like he's kind of alive. Usually they lose their Wahoo stripes or their zebra stripes as you would call them, but he still looks real cool. Look at that. Neat. All right, let's get him filleted up. I got him nice and chilled down and ice cold, which is what I like. And a lot of you guys might be like, what the heck is going on behind you? You might see a fishing net and I've got like a cage here with some food on the ground, and I just came across a house rabbit that got lost, and he just came right up here and he got spooked and ran away from me. And I have a rabbit myself, so I'm gonna try and catch this rabbit and get him to his owners. We'll see. But that's what's going on back there. All right, anyhow, let's dive right into this. First things first, look at this. Wahoo always have like some kind of parasites on them, and look at that. It's growing right in the inside, ew, of his pectoral fin there. Look, I just pulled it off. Look at that parasite. Isn't that the craziest looking thing? I'll put him on the table. I don't know what that is, but you know, there's parasites on a lot of the fish, so don't worry about that. It's not going to affect our meat at all. Let's go ahead and start cutting right into this beautiful fish. Angle right behind the pec fin, up towards the head so we get as much meat as we possibly can on this beautiful fish. It looks so cool. So you see how I cut all the way into the head here. So we're gonna get as much as we possibly can using my 7-inch Lawaya from Smith. And now we're just gonna follow that backbone all the way down. Oh, these loins are gonna look amazing. I'm stoked to have some fresh sushi. We heard about people catching fish, and we were away for a week and decided to make it happen. And sure enough, the fish gods blessed us today. Can't be more happy about that. And like I said, we are also very, very happy because my sister is now at a Rancho score of 5, which means that she is rehabable and she is on her road to a long road of recovery. But at the same time, we're just blessed. Meghan is coming back to us. She's been talking, she's been drinking water, she's been following commands with rehab and sitting up in the chair and doing all kinds of great stuff. So slow progress, but at the same time, Meghan is coming back. She's a strong girl. All right, so now going over that, the spine bone. We're just gonna take our time here and wait till you see these gorgeous fillets. Doesn't get much better than this. Let's break those pin bones up here. And Wahoo is a pelagic fish, so you just wanna, you know, take your time filleting them, but also fillet them when they're fresh, because fresher is better, of course, with any fish. And now, angle back down. And that's where the flex of this blade comes in. And don't forget, for the holidays, this is a great gift for people who like to camp. You know, for the house, they have all kinds of awesome utensils for the house, and cutlery and sharpeners and things for hunters. Like I said, camping and fishing alike. They got something for everybody. Whoa, look at that. Look at that fish. That is a gorgeous piece of meat. Nice and glistening and gorgeous. And I really think personally, the best fish in the sea to eat is this fish right here. Doesn't get much better. And especially raw, can't beat it. Can't beat it. All right, there he is. One side is done. Let's start skinning him. Get this turned around. Now, he's not the biggest fish in the world. I would probably like break it into 2, but at this point of the game, I'm not going to do that. So like I've showed you before where I do the top loin and the bottom loin. For this fish, I can handle this. It's not a big issue. I'm going to use my 9-inch Lawaya from Smith, a little bigger, and that way I can get a nice clean cut here. And to do that, same thing, we're just going to go right under the skin. And you kind of, with Wahoo, they have thin skin, so you want to like angle it up. It's very similar to a kingfish, I would say. And angle it up just a little bit, so that way you get all the meat off of the skin, and you don't cut through the skin. So it takes a little bit of practice. We'll get a nice slab off here and eat this bad boy. All right, so we'll stop like right here. Look at those loins, delicious. We're gonna take off that bloodline real quick. And I would recommend bleeding a Wahoo, especially if you want to eat it raw. Now we got some beautiful sushi fillets right here. 1, 2. Nice and thin pieces. I'm gonna eat them right now.
Did someone say sushi?
Someone
Chef
said
Puddin'
sushi.
here. And this is, guys, we're gonna eat it fresh right now. Sushi is a kind of a firm, very white and delicious fish. It melts in your mouth. I got some sticky rice right here. Put it right on this.
Brian's all prepped.
I'm ready to go.
I'm almost ready. Hold on.
And so we only eat it as sushi the same day or maybe the next day.
It's good cooked too. We like to sear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
course.
into that. So it's.
I've got a little bit of scales in my fin.
That's
my skin,
okay.
That's okay.
Is that fresh enough for you guys?
That's pretty fresh. This guy is ice cold and delicious. We deserve it. Trying to cut them nice and thin.
Delicious. So,
There
we love it raw. We make any kind of sushi.
There we go.
I just like to make sticky rice and make a little ball and then just throw it on there and dip it right in the soy sauce with a lot of hot green stuff.
So good. Man, we are just blessed. We are living the life down here in Florida. And we just can't thank you guys enough for watching our videos and following along on these adventures and hopefully inspiring you guys to get out there and follow your dream, whatever that might be. That's what we're here for. And I hope you learned a thing or two in this video, because we sure did. We extended that leader,
Yeah,
and we
that
caught
totally-
a fish. That's the only
totally worked.
reason we caught a fish today, I'm telling you
Darcy
right now.
made the bonita strips. We'll get the video for that. We'll link it down
It's actually
below.
in a mahi strip, but yes, bonita strip, same exact
Same thing?
Yes.
And again, we like it just raw in any type of sushi.
Yeah.
You can also just sear it and put, sesame seeds on it.
Yes.
And we got a video somewhere about that.
Yep.
And then if
We've
you want,
also made our homemade sushi too.
yeah,
Sushi
give me
rolls.
some more slices there, girl.
Yeah.
Give me a slice right on there. Give me one slice just for my face and one for that rice. And but if you can also cook it, of course. It's a very dense fish, similar to like a density-wise, like a tuna. And some of those denser fish, tuna, wahoo, cobia. Some of these are denser fish. So you don't overcook it. Again, this fish, don't cook it. Okay,
Yeah.
but if you want to cook it, make sure it's nice and very lightly cooked and not overcooked.
Right.
And maybe make sure you cut it kind of thin so you don't put a big fat 2-inch slab on the barbecue, because that's not going to work.
Exactly. Exactly, y'all. And once again, just don't forget about everything we talked about down in the description below. Holidays are approaching fast, and if you want to get something in before Christmas, you need to make sure you check out the information down below.
What's the final date for Christmas? The 15th?
I am going to put it down in the description below, but I think it's going to be earlier than the 15th, just because they're experiencing so many delays this year. So the last but not least, it would be the 15th, if not earlier. But please check the description
But yeah,
below.
please, real quick, she's not Amazon. She hand makes all this stuff by herself. So, it's not going to ship the same day. You're not going to get it in 2 days. Calendars are autographed. 8x10s are autographed, okay? So, order them as soon as you can to help Darcy out, and she will get it to you by Christmas.
Exactly. He's my assistant.
Yes.
Yep. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us on this adventure. You know what we're missing?
Land shark.
I was just about to say, I'm like, where is my drink? Like,
get 'em
this
next
is the
time.
most perfect thing with sushi. Anyhow, you guys know in our hearts we have a land shark right here. Okay, so I'm still looking behind me for this rabbit. All right, guys, I am a creative bunny obsessed. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for joining us on this adventure. We hope you enjoyed it and learned a thing or two. Go ahead and comment down below if you did. And until our next adventure, follow your dreams and keep on catching. I know you guys think I'm so dangerous with the blade.
So dangerous.
So dangerous.
Lefties are dangerous.
I'm so dangerous.
Thanks,
I'm gonna cut
baby.
everybody.
Mwah.
No, thank you. It was a team effort today, by the way, y'all. We could have not caught that fish without each other. Just saying. I put him on the fish, though. Give me credit.